Every day and night, every night and day. I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night, every night and day. I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. We have to tell it and we getting it on. Baby girl, tell me what you wanna do. Yeah, right. We can stop on the bed, bath and beyond. Baby girl, tell me what you into. Yeah. Cause every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Forever, my lady, like Jodeci. You see your body keep controlling me, and I'm trying to get it popping like it's ecstasy. But your body should stay close to me. We gon' get it poppin', we gon' get it poppin' and soaking wet, fuck around. Got your girls, man, they all upset. Where you at? Where you at? Where you been spending time? Got a man, I always hit you up, but you not around. I be your not a man, I hit you up on the phone. I'm head down to pick you up, baby girl, when you all alone. I wanna call you up, but I can't do that shit. Come over here, baby, you the one I'm rolling with. You the one I'm fooling with. I spend the hours, 1,000 flowers, and tuna fish. Baby girl, you the only one that I'm dealing with. I swear to God, the MC Hammer catch you too legit. And didn't know that you my mama mia. Baby girl, you picture perfect like the Mona Lisa. Take you out to France, do it a little dance. Telling me that you love me, you posting it on the gram. And didn't know that you my mama mia. Baby girl, you picture perfect like the Mona Lisa. Take you out to France, do it a little dance. Telling me that you love me, you posting it on the gram. Baby girl, I got plans for you. Better yet, I made plans for two. Take your time, let me admire you. And baby girl, we get it poppin' like we supposed to do. We can stop from the stairs, girl, I promise an hour. After we're done with your raise, we can jump in the shower. I'll tell the world that it's yours, baby girl, that it's ours. Anything that you need in life, baby, I got you. Baby girl, you the one, boo. Cause you to be the one when talking to.
Tired of looking for quality clothing in and around Monrovia with no luck in finding what suits your style? Well, look no further. A new men's clothing store located at the corners of Benson and Maglin Streets in the Kabab building is right here for you. The Men's Closet. The Men's Closet specializes in designer wears including Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Givenchy, business suits, and the list goes on. Gents, let's look, smell, and feel good, not just for ourselves, but our significant others. Remember, when you look good, you feel good. That's why we also have on sale men's cosmetics, perfumes, lotions, deodorants, etc. The Men's Closet. It is not just the man in the clothes, but the quality of the clothes the man wears. For inquiries on our products and services, call cell numbers 0775 560 008 0777 474 899 or 0886 658 055. The Men's Closet, here for you. When you are coming to Liberia, the first thing you think about is getting your way in and around the city. Now, you don't need to worry about that because Lib Executive Shuttle has that covered for you. We have our luxury private and share ride options, scheduled airport services, business or corporate travel, daily rental in and around Monrovia. Or if you want to take a trip to Kakata, Ganta, Buchanan, Banga, Lib Executive Shuttle got you. Our excursion packages include trips to Patawi Waterfalls, Sunset Beach, or Wuka Farms. We are located after Carver Mission Junction, RRA Road, Pinsville, Monrovia, Liberia. For inquiries, call cell numbers 0770 072 614 or 0770 072 613. Better still, call our USA number on 001 301 750 1336. Lib Executive Shuttle. Let us do the driving for you. The fight against COVID 19 has become imperative to the survival of the world to the extent we must all get involved. The question is, how do I get involved? Get tested. Get tested if you feel COVID 19 symptoms. Example, sore throat, cough, headache, etc. Get tested if you know you met someone who is now COVID 19 positive. Get tested before going to places where you may meet a lot of people. Example, schools, work, etc. Get tested before traveling, both domestic and international travels. Get tested when asked by a healthcare or public official to do so. Get tested today. Know your status and seek treatment if need be to stay alive. A message sponsored by the African Career Education and Resource Incorporated, or ASA, in the state of Minnesota. Dimple Abraham Myers Insurance Agency Incorporated, a subsidiary of State Farm, is that company that is equipped with trained staff to handle all your lines of insurance. Our insurance services include auto insurance, home insurance, and renters insurance. We also service business insurance, life insurance, and health insurance. Our insurance services cover Delaware, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. Dimple Abraham Myers Insurance Agency Incorporated is located in 18A Penmat Shopping Center, Newcastle, DE 19720. Our offices are open from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. For more information, call cell numbers 302-613-0038 or visit our website on www.dimplemakesitsimple.com. Dimple Abraham Myers Insurance Agency Incorporated. We've got all your insurance services covered. In order to keep ourselves and others safe from the coronavirus disease, we must all get vaccinated. Here are a few facts about the coronavirus vaccine. The vaccine does not have anything in it that can make you magnetic. All COVID-19 vaccines are free of metals. The COVID-19 vaccines available in the US do not contain live virus. They do not share any of their parts inside or outside of your body. The vaccine is safe for current and future pregnancies. There is no proof showing unsafe results on taking the vaccine for current or future pregnancies, which means pregnant women can also take the vaccine. The COVID-19 vaccine does not change your DNA. In fact, it has absolutely no interaction with your DNA. The vaccine does not cause you to test positive for the virus. It is untrue, as none of the vaccine will cause you to test positive in a viral test. Therefore, the vaccine is safe to use. Get vaccinated today and stay alive. A message sponsored by the African Career Education and Resource Incorporated, or ASA, in the state of Minnesota. Hey there, here is a thing or two you need to know about COVID-19 and pregnancy. Pregnant and recently pregnant women are more at risk of severe illness from COVID-19. Most likely, hospitalization, need for ventilators, etc. Pregnant women who get COVID-19 are at a higher risk of preterm births and other complications. Most common symptom experienced by pregnant women after vaccination is pain at injection site. Research shows that vaccinations have no adverse effects in trying to get pregnant. Research showed that vaccine does not affect fertility of men. Vaccinated mothers pass on some immunity to their child through the placenta and through breast milk. It is safe to get the vaccine at any point before, during, and after pregnancy. It is safe to get the vaccine while breastfeeding. Get away from the misconceptions. Get vaccinated today to stay alive. A message sponsored by the African Career Education and Resource Incorporated, or ASA, in the state of Minnesota. Lapu's Kitchen, a Liberian-owned business operated by Johnson and Wales University's trained chef Joyce Matowia, is your dining away from home. At Lapu's Kitchen, we prepare all kinds of Liberian cuisines, including fried and rare oil potatoes green, kidney beans, palava sauce, fever leaves, and a lot more. We also make rice bread, meat pies, cookies, Benesi candies, and all kinds of pastry products. Place in your order online today from anywhere in the US at www.lorpuktchen.com. The good news is your package is sealed in an insulated cooling box and reaches your destination well preserved and fresh. Save yourself the stress and order the best from a professional chef. Lapu's Kitchen keeps your fingers licking. We have all heard, and in some cases, seen the danger posed by the coronavirus disease to our existence. We have sought ways in which this virus can be prevented, ranging from hand washing, social distancing, masking, and maintaining good hygiene. However, we now have an even better solution that has a history of effectiveness, which is vaccination. I know there are lots of misconceptions that surround vaccination. And as a result, people are reluctant in getting vaccinated. But here is a small historical fact for you. Smallpox and polio have a 100% decline in death since vaccines for these diseases were introduced. Not only that, measles and mumps have a 99% decline in deaths since vaccines for these diseases were introduced as well. We cannot allow vaccine preventable diseases cut our lives short. Get vaccinated today and stay alive. A message sponsored by the African Career Education and Resource Incorporated, or ASA, in the state of Minnesota.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure, and start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
Good morning, and welcome. Today is Wednesday, the middle of the week, and the day is March 30th. One day before before the month of March is up. It's 6:31 from where I sit in Bear, Delaware, and the time in Monrovia is 10:31. Good morning, Boakai.
Yeah, good morning, Costa, and good morning to our charitable listeners, those whom and abroad. It's another weekday, and we are glad to be here with you.
Yeah, we're very glad to be here. Very glad to be here. So those jingles and that you heard talking about the vaccine, they're sponsored by a group called ASA, based in Minnesota. But the good thing is the information that those jingles provide are useful to people just about everywhere who are listening. So we want to thank the ASA folks there for that. Now, today, this evening, at 7:30, we're supposed to have a panel discussion with some folks from ASA on, of course, COVID-19, the benefits of getting vaccinated, and all that good stuff. Welcome, folks. It's good to be here. So, Wagai. So it is indeed true that when I was returning from the expo in Dubai, that they actually had no electricity at the airport.
Yeah, I told you, Costa. I told you that somebody was there. Let me know.
Yeah, I confirmed that yesterday. But here's what's shocking. I'm the president of the country, and I'm returning home. I'm in the air, plane's about to touchdown. And you mean there's no electricity and my safety is placed in harm's way. And I'm supposed to touch down and not fire anybody. Why? Nobody has been fired.
Yeah, because they will be having a meeting today, wherein
what kind of meeting? Who will be having a meeting?
The president will be meeting with officials from the
airport.
Yeah, to find out what's really happening and how can they handle the situation that keep occurring at the Rawa International Airport. The meeting will be heard today, and probably we may get something positive, but this just can continue every day. It's not just because of the president, but it's a continual process this time around, Costa.
No, it was good the president experienced it.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? He experienced it. Yeah. It was good, George. We are experiencing it because we've been talking about it for a while. We've been talking about this problem for a while, that people are experiencing this nightmarish thing. You know what it means? You're in the plane, and the captain announces that we're going to have to detour to go to Sierra Leone because, like, the airport doesn't have electricity. The runway is dark. You know what that means? So all the time we've been talking about, hey, George, we are in here until he plane, until he was coming. Then there was no light. By the time they have a meeting, you know, you are the leader, so you only care about yourself. Because you're on a plane, you were coming, there was no light. So that's when now you want to have a meeting. When we were talking about, hey, ever saying no light, every day you collect money for the damn airport. COVID-19.
50 to go, 50 to come, 100.
50 to go, 50 to come. When you went to Ghana the last time, didn't you pay that damn money, boy? I
pay $100 US cash.
What the hell do they do with that money? The COVID-19 money. You think that small money they pay, they pay? You want to say all that damn money they're collecting? They can invest in setting up their own solar farm at the airport? You're risking people's lives. This is so humiliating. Your so-called international airport, you don't got electricity. This thing is scary. The last time a friend of mine was on the plane, Royal Air Morocco. They were 15 minutes from landing, and the captain announces that the airport was dark, there was no electricity, so they couldn't land. They had to turn around and go to Sierra Leone, to Freetown, Lungi International Airport. When they got to Lungi, the airport workers told them, hey, y'all were lucky. We were just about to shut down our airport. And the captain said they were low on fuel. Can you imagine that? Low on fuel. So come on. How long will you see these problems and can't do anything about it? Some people just can't do certain work. It's not about whether they have the capacity to do this thing. You just fire them. They're not able to do it. Just remove them. But I wonder, what is it with George Weah and dismissing people? What is it with him? What kind of government say you're in the power, guy? The cabinet has never been restructured. The cabinet been looking at it from day one. You taking the cabinet straight to 2023 elections.
Yeah.
Does it look to you, so we are like this country looking correct? You want to take their cabinet? Their cabinet will go straight to 2023. All the thing we can say about Ellen Johnson's elite, she did multiple cabinet reshuffles. Move some people here, put some people here, move some people here. People get complacent. When they sit in the position for a long time and they get there and they can't gene or haul, nothing can happen. They're just sitting there and you just keep these same people in the same position. They can't move. The problem is not money. It is not the lack of money that the airport does not have electricity. It is the lack of competence. The lack of competent people. That is why you have this problem at the airport. And the best thing you can do, George, is to remove those people and find the right people and tell them you need this done X, Y, Z. If you can't do it by this time, you too will be removed.
Yeah.
All the money you generate from the COVID-19 testing, where the hell does that money go?
We don't know.
Where the hell does the money go? What you want to say? You don't got light? Because what? You don't got fuel oil? Or the generator ain't working? Seriously? You want us to buy that nonsense? Now you're coming back now, your own plane can land now because they say no light on the runway. We know what that thing did before in Liberia. That is how Joe Tate, Walter Pelham, and a number of other people, that's how they died in that plane crash. There was no electricity at the runway at the airport. Why are we such a stupid people? We keep repeating the same mistakes. People died. The man couldn't land the plane. The pilot couldn't land the plane, boy, guy.
Yeah.
This was 1999 or 2000. Which year was that? One of those years.
There was no other alternative, Costa, to say, oh, if the RIA lights are now on, let me go to this other airport. No, there's
where
nothing.
You will go?
Where? No. Gene Springfield is dark continuously.
Oh, man, forget that one, man. Springfield, I wasn't. You know, you don't need generators, solar panels. That's what you need. I've been talking about this thing here. In this cold country, America, where I am, Wakai, people are moving solar. They got homes in this place. They're completely 100% solar. You got all that scorching heat in our damn country. Harness that sun, turn it into reliable electricity. That is what you should do. But you're not doing that. You're just sitting there talking about generator, no fuel in the generator. Who's using generator nowadays? You got all that land. When you turn it in from smell no taste, you turn it in. You see all that land in the fence there. You can put a 2-3 megawatt solar. 1 megawatt of solar power is $1 million. So if you invest $1 million or $2 million, you can get 2 megawatts of solar power right at that airport, and your electricity problem would be gone forever. Good, finished. But you wouldn't do that because you were just so stupid. All you want to do the same thing over and over, the same thing. Or the generator, something wrong with the generator. We messed the airport up. When you go to the airport, the new terminal, the place is hot as hell.
Very hot.
Because the central cooling system doesn't work. It broke down. And you know why it broke down? Because the government was desperate to reopen, to dedicate the airport, the new terminal. They didn't wait for the Chinese people who had built the terminal to run all the equipment, to run all those things to put in there. They didn't wait for it to run well. The glass, the whole damn building is glass, the glass cracking. The heat in that place is not easy. Damn it, man. What is wrong with us? Why can't we're so incompetent, Bugger, we can't meet anything. You could go to Liberia and build the best thing, whatever it is. It will collapse if you give the Liberians to run it. This thing is too shameful. Your international airport, every no current to the airport, no level, they plane went on the land. You've been doing that, people plane go crash down, and you think that small thing, you think that small problem you eat? Do you want a plane to crash at the airport for people to lose their lives for the International Aviation Authority to ban you.
Yeah.
Then they sit down there. When Air France said they're leaving, then they take their behind, they send that foolish Sam Wulu man to France to go talk to the people. What the hell does Sam Wulu know? When I look at Sam Wulu, they won't play ball. They're not going to make go to Paris to go talk to Air France to reconsider their decision to pull out. Sam Wulu is a damn playboy. All in there just hustling for money. That son of my swan bought 3 cars on one day. He can't even drive one of the cars because it's so ostentatious. The man bought a G-Wagon. I'm not saying the brand new one. He bought a second-hand G-Wagon for $55,000. That's one. He bought a Porsche Cayenne for $30,000. $35,000 for a Porsche Cayenne. Then he bought a Wrangler for $25,000. 3 cars in one freaking day from one used car dealer. Sam Wulu. Where the hell do you think that bugger got that damn money from? You think that his salary? This is the Minister of Transport. That's the man that sent to go talk to the Air France people to not leave. All these son of my swines are doing, they're just hustling, lining their damn pockets. Bunch of incompetent people. And Sam Wulu is the chair of the board of the Civil Aviation Authority, the airport people. He's the chairman of the board. And you sitting down there, you don't got no damn electricity at the airport. And Air France talking about leaving, then you get you behind up, you go to France and try to talk the French people into coming back or into not leaving. All these boys care about, Buckeye, is to line their pockets. Look in Monrovia, there's a black G-Wagon, license plate 1962. I think 1962 or 1963. That's Sam Wulu's car. That's a year of birth. He put a year of birth on the car. He got a girl, his wife driving it around because he's embarrassed to drive it. What kind of man can stay on the spot and spend $100,000 on 3 cars? Yeah. This is a public servant. The way that bugger used to be broke like church house rat. Sam Wulu. Eh? Today you're saying buy 3 cars on the spot. Where the hell did he get the damn money from? And you're doing all that stuff, Georgia, and you expect that you're going to win another election? Seriously? Look at Monrovia. The people crying every day. No damn electricity. All that damn heat. The people crying. When did you ever hear the government address this issue of like electricity? To say, look, my people, we understand what you're saying. The problem is the hydro was just not built at the right spot. We get it. We hear you. We understand. But this is what we're trying to do. Either you can tell them the West Africa Power Project thing, the CLSG thing, it will come online soon. It will fix the problem. Or you're going to find other ways to beef up the national grid. Tell them something.
Nothing.
But they don't care. You know why they don't care? They all got their big generators at their homes. They don't care about the cost of fuel because they can afford. Show empathy. One of the characteristics of a good leader is to empathize. To empathize with your people. The people are suffering. Liberia is so damn hot. Man, the country is so hot. So you get in the country, you start sweating, all your underclothes get wet. And then you don't got electricity at home. And then now one day when you hear them say, oh, we hear you. We are concerned. This is what we're doing. No country in this day and age can develop without affordable, reliable electricity. One of the reasons why Ghana is doing so well is because Ghana has invested so much in electricity generation and transmission and distribution. Today, Ghana has 88% electricity penetration. What does that mean? 88% of Ghanaians, 30 million Ghanaians, have access to electricity. And electricity in Ghana is 11 to 12 cents per kilowatt hour. It's much cheaper than in the United States. In America, we pay 13, 14, 15 cents per kilowatt hour. Ghanaians pay 11, 12 cents. Liberia, you pay 35, 40 cents per kilowatt hour. of electricity that's unreliable, prohibitively expensive, one of the most expensive electricity in the world. You're 5 million people. You can't get this right. And then you say businesses should come to your country? Who's going to come to a country where you don't have electricity? You don't got electricity. You don't got security. You don't got good health care. You don't got good roads. You don't got good.
Everything is not good. Everything is not good.
You are a joke.
And you expect somebody to come invest millions of dollars and start to run generator?
Yes.
You know what it takes?
To build a factory. What do you have? What makes it better than Ghana? Okay, why shouldn't I go to Ghana? Ghana has 30 million people. Number one. Ghana has a middle class.
Yeah.
The people got greater purchasing power. They got more money to spend. You ain't got that. Ghana has reliable, affordable electricity. Ghana got it. You don't got it. The internet service, cheaper, better. Ghana got better roads, flights. You can just hop from New York, from New York, you can get on Delta and it will fly you straight to Accra. 9 hours, non-stop. From I'm telling you, from right here, from New York, from JFK, you get on a Delta flight. It will take you straight to International, non-stop. You can get international flights that out and in of Ghana every single day. By the time you get to Kotoka Airport, all you do is just pop, free Wi-Fi. Your internet comes on. You got Uber, you got this, you got that nice restaurant, you got all these nice hotels, much cheaper than in Liberia. So why should I take my business to Liberia when I can take it to Ghana? Huh? What makes you any better? What makes you attractive? What is your particular nature? What attracts me to your country? What? Tell me. You know, there's something called investment indicators. When an investor is looking to go to a country, they make a short list. They make a list of things that could incentivize their investment. What does one get to incentivize you going to Liberia? What are the incentives? Name them. Please tell us.
No.
You are a joke. That is what you are. And you know, and we can't keep saying, yeah, Ellen didn't do that, Ellen didn't do that. But what about you, George Weah?
Yeah, but you can't know the matter of
say to people that all you want to do is to build community roads. The man said it once, the man said it once. You never heard it? President said, and my government will just build roads. Roads. That's all we'll build roads. My man, we're joking, man. We're joking, man. We're joking. We're joking. We're a joke of a country. That is what we are. Today, the autopsy on the remains of Princess Cooper, the 25-year-old beautiful young lady whose life was just cut short just like that. The autopsy is supposed to be conducted today. I've been in touch with the family thanks to Martina Konate, my daughter, my princess. She put me in touch with the family, the spokesman. He's a young man. He's a medical doctor, Dr. Momo. I spoke with him yesterday. I've been chatting with him even this morning. We're in close touch. The family wanted a lawyer. They want a good, credible, strong lawyer to guide them through this whole process, represent and guide them. The COP, of course, through me as its chairman, we put them in touch with a very good lawyer to represent them, to guide them. And we have committed ourselves, whatever it is we need to do, even financially, the COP will do that. We put them in touch yesterday with Councillor Tiawan Gonglo. The family went and met with Councillor Gonglo. They had a fantastic meeting with him yesterday. The COP also wants to announce, we're putting out a press statement today. We're putting up 100,000 Liberian dollars, the COP, for anyone who has any tips, any information that could lead to finding out how young Miss Princess Cooper met her untimely death. $100,000 in reward money for anybody with real, credible, viable tip that can help us understand how she met her death. Because we're very concerned about this. So we're going to officially announce this today, that this is what the COP is doing. But we're working closely with the family and through their spokesperson, Dr. Momo. and it's just very, very devastating. Very devastating. We're hearing all kinds of tourists, all kinds of tourists. Some people say, boyfriend took the cell phone, they did with all kind of stuff, deleted this, all kind of stuff. What are some of the things where you are hearing? Tell us.
Yep, just now they received call from Martina, the friend to the late princess, which is Wille. She's been informed that Wille will be leaving the country on Friday. So
where the hell is she going?
Yeah, we just have to put it out there.
Who is caught up in all of this?
Yeah.
Did I say she's leaving the country?
Well, only from just now, that's a conversation I'm having with Martina.
Are you kidding me? But she shouldn't leave. She's a person of interest.
Yeah, but Martina just informed the Liberia National Police also, so they need to be swift in getting to her as soon as possible.
Now they're making the thing even more fishy. Are you saying the friend is trying to leave the country?
Yeah, and yesterday, Costa, the boyfriend, was also arrested.
Yeah, they say he took the girl's phone and transferred $150 from her mobile money.
Yeah,
and deleted some numbers too.
Yeah, deleted some messages also.
How did they set their girl up and kill her? But their friend here, if indeed she's traveling, when does she have her travel plans? How long has she been planning to travel?
I don't know, because of the case, that's why she's traveling.
Somebody could be trying to get her out of the country. Somebody could be trying to get her out of the country so that she does not spill the beans. I hope they're trying to get her out of the country so she doesn't talk. We're hearing all kind of stuff about a Lebanese boyfriend and all that kind of stuff there. Yeah, my man, Dario, the man girlfriend died, the man went to the girl phone, he transferred $150 US out of the girl mobile money. The hard working girl, what kind of man that's so? I hope you were pimping on the girl when the girl was living. I mean, I read the story, I'm like, the guy is a disgrace. And then I saw pictures of him and the girl hugging the girl, doing all kind of things. I said, the guy look like a pimp, okay? It like you were pimping on the girl when the girl was alive.
Yeah, but I listened to him.
So because they said the girl was a hard working girl, begin.
Yeah,
making her own business and all that kind of stuff.
The girl, when the girl go do business, the girl will come and report to him and say, I'm in contact with this person. The person is supposed to give me XYZ. So it's like he was just like living with the girl. And
man, look, yeah. When I saw the picture where the guy hugging the girl, all the different, I saw like 3 different pictures of them. I could just see the guy. The guy look like a pimp. And he's Samuel. Yeah. They got died, you tell the girl phone, you start transferring money from her mobile money account. Then the friend, we're hearing the friend won't run away. Let's get Martina on the phone.
All right, let me try to get in touch.
When she wanted to travel? When did she have the travel plan? Soon her friend died?
Yo.
We need to get to the bottom of this. That girl should not be allowed to travel. She should not be allowed to travel. Yeah. Let's get Martina on. Let's speak to her. This is a young woman, young enterprising woman, who just died like that. Yeah. And then you see, oh man, look, I don't know how some people can even get themselves into what really happened with this girl.
Okay, so we have Martina on the line this morning. Yeah, Martina, good morning. You are live on the show.
Brother. Yeah, good morning, leader. Good morning to our many listeners.
Martina, tell us what you heard about this girl's friend who's planning to travel. Tell us about that.
Yeah, leader, because right now we are the protesting and we're getting ready to start our protest as usual because we will not rest till justice prevails. One year we received a call from somebody which the person asked that we shouldn't disclose their identity, that we were planning to leave the country on Friday to be leaving for Ghana. And right away, the lady that helping the family, Princess, she brought me to Central. That's how I informed her. I said, where are you? She said, to Central. I said, okay, I just received an intelligence, but the person said I shouldn't disclose their identity. That we are planning to leave the country on Friday to be going to Ghana. And that's how she said, but right now to Central, I'm going to get the information to the police. I said, yeah, get the information because right now we're not leave those two on church. That's why I send you voice message. I know that you on the show. That's how I reach out to Baka. I said, Baka, you are not on the show. Because many people watch the show, so they will post out their own way that you didn't leave your country.
Now, Martina, hold up. Let's talk about this, Willet.
Hello, Martina.
Wagai.
Yes.
Ask Martina if she can hear me. Martina, how is Willet, this friend of hers, Willet? How is she connected to all of this? We keep hearing her name.
Okay, so he's asking, how is Willet connected to all of these things?
So we keep hearing her name.
I'll keep hearing her name.
Willet, Princess, they were like a sister. When you even go up, Princess says everything they do, you will start with everything Willet did, you will start for. They were very close. I even spoke with Princess' mother that morning. Everybody that know them out there, they say they are sister. You will even see that as a friend. But I spoke to the woman this morning, he said they're happy. Where they can, how they go there. But when the woman called me this morning, and you understand that my daughter died. This friend is a friend I know for my daughter. If the woman friend I know behind my daughter, she will say they are sister before me, mommy. My daughter is supposed to be on that back with me. I don't know what happened, whether it's a boy thing. She said, whether my daughter was me, whether my daughter, they were sister, they were not even friends. Because until when I know it was my daughter, I don't know it. Yes.
Thank you, Martina. Thank you.
Thank you, Martina.
There you have it. So Willet and this girl, Princess, the deceased, the victim, if she was killed, which is looking like that's what that is becoming apparent that something must have happened. So Willet and this girl they were very close.
Mm-hmm.
And the mother is now saying, but this girl was your sister and she's dead. You should be close, and you should be with me, supporting me and standing by me and trying to help us get to the bottom of what happened to your sister. And instead of that, Willet is paying to travel according to the information that we're getting. Even forget the travel plan, but what about the fact that the mother of Princess has to be complaining or has to be alarmed of the sudden change in Willet's attitude?
Stay away.
She's staying away. She's withdrawn. Why is she withdrawn? This is her sister. This is her best friend who died under questionable circumstances. Begin their words wicked.
Very wicked.
Their words wicked. You can't put anything past anybody. So Willet should not be allowed to travel out of the country. She should stay in the country. They should ask her questions. They should investigate. This autopsy, we hope it will be credible.
But Costa, we hope, like you said, well, once the police already finish stepping into it, anything that come up now, they will say, we Liberian will say, but the first report when the Liberian can say, the police can say there was no foul play, then they coming up again with another, But we just hope and pray they can find the doer of those particular, this particular act, because it's cannot. I just can't take a Costa ELWA junction that is crowded 24-hour broad daylight for someone to be killed at that place. I just can't still get it. No.
Oh my gosh.
So again, Costa 4 police officers were disrobed by the Ministry of Justice. They were dismissed, disrobed.
Excessive use of force?
Excessive use of force. And they all have
conduct.
Yeah, different, not just one time, but the other person who happened to Johnsonville, the other person who happened to Douala, the other person who happened to XY.
Mohammed Kone was involved in one of those cases. I remember a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, he told me that there was an incident involving a police guy called George who beat up a girl very badly, and they were pushing that case. I think one of the officers who was dismissed was that George fella, that police officer guy. And so, that's a good thing, So we'll speak with Mohammed later on about that. But before we go there, We want to look at, yesterday I got a complaint from one of the employees at the COVID testing center at Sophie. Do you know the guy one day at Sophie, Boakai?
Yeah, that's the place. Normally do your testing before traveling out of the country.
Yeah, the testing center at Sophie. Now, the fella told me, and he sent me the evidence. I have it. He told me that they used to make $600. That was their contract. These are the nurses that do the testing, right? They were paid $600 per person per month. They have their contracts, though. The folks at the Enfield suddenly changed the contract. They're still doing the same workload. They haven't reduced the workload. They cut their money from $600 to $400. Okay. Yeah. So the guy sent me the two contracts. I will not call his name before they fire him. I will never do that. But so we have the two contracts here. So we want the people at Enfield to tell us why they cut their money from $600 to $400. And they never reduced the workload. They never also explained to them why they're doing that. No, they didn't. They didn't tell them why they're cutting their money. They just cut their money. They just cut their money. That is what they did. And so we want to get to the bottom of that. We want them to tell us, why did you cut their money from $600 to $400? And you didn't cut their workload. You should have concomitantly reduced the workload. But you didn't. They still do the same amount of work. They're getting paid, what? a third less, 30% less than what they used to make. That's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. We want to know. Yesterday at the National Elections Commission, we need to give you update there. The Unity Party and the ALP versus the Liberty Party and the ANC. As you know, the ANC and the Liberty Party are trying to stop the Unity Party from fielding a candidate in the upcoming Lofa County Senate by-election on grounds that the Unity Party has not left the CPP. Therefore, it cannot field a candidate in its name. Yeah. The presiding officer, the arguments were made back and forth, and it will continue today. The lawyers representing the Unity Party and the ALP stated that Musa Ability does not have grounds or legal authority or legitimacy to file a complaint in his name as chairman of LP, because the election that brought him to power, the convention that brought him to his position, is being questioned, and then that matter is in court. The hearing officer, however, said that that matter has not been adjudicated. Therefore, Musa Ability, is still chairman. But on one other count, the hearing officer agreed that, yes, it takes judicial notice of that, of those court proceedings, but even at that, the ANC still has the legitimacy to bring the issue to bring such a complaint forward. The Liberty Party and the ANC then proceeded to ask the hearing officer, who in this case, serves like a judge or something, that the UP must be stopped, that they should prohibit the UP from fielding a candidate. Then, to which the Liberty and the Unity Party retorted by saying the hearing officer did not have the legitimate authority to stop any candidate or any party from registering and fielding a candidate in an election. To which the hearing officer agreed and said he cannot stop the Unity Party from registering a candidate. So the hearing resumes today, and we wait to see what happens there. We're gonna go to the phone lines. Let's go to the phone lines and take some calls there. So the House of Representatives, I'm told, has written a letter to the executive branch of government to inform the president that they have moved to reject the $800 million ArcelorMittal amendment or deal. You know, we're talking about it the other day, yesterday, that we should get Madam Edith Gonglo, where she was one of the people with us here. We fought for that thing. We fought against it. She appeared on this show twice, and on other platforms, and including our own Facebook page. We should get her here so we can just talk about this, the rejection of the ArcelorMittal deal. Let's go to the lines, Baga. Let's take some calls there.
All right, 0770-102-102-86, 010383, 555-102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231-888-6241-71. Let's see if we can take our first caller from this line here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Baka Amar Kamara. This is Yusuf A.M. Salif. I'm phoning in from Cyprus.
Welcome from Cyprus, Yusuf.
Yeah, good morning, Leader Henry Pedro Costa. Two issues quickly. Firstly, I hear you guys were talking about the issues of the late princess, may her soul rest in peace. We are calling on the Liberian government to see how best they should do away with the issues of every time peaceful death that happen in our country, and then they don't want to handle the matter in a professional way. People will start to say all kinds of things. Those are things that cause violence within our country. And then secondly, to the issues of Musa Hassan Belete. I think Musa Belete, the reason that the man continue to run the CPP like that, in my own opinion, and the way that I think the young man he has his own motive of damaging the CPP. That's how I see it.
Thank you. Now take somebody from this angle here. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, your name, where you calling from?
Yeah, good morning, sir. Good morning, Liberian people.
What's your name?
Yeah, are you going to be sir?
All right, I think you're not ready yet, so we'll take some more calls. 0770-102-102-886, 010383. Those in the diaspora can call me on the WhatsApp. That's +231-888-6241-71. Let's have Pangomo come around this line. Pangomo.
Hello.
Good morning, Pangomo.
Yeah, hello, Morgan.
Yeah.
Hello.
Pangomo, you're live.
Yeah, Morgan, come on. Good morning. How are you?
Okay.
The CPP issue, ANC got all right, and Musa Belete has right, because they succeeded to break the Unity Party up. They succeeded to break Unity Party up, but they claim John Weir win. But John Weir, CPP, it no longer exists. But just a little money tata there, you just want to destroy Unity Party, and anybody that takes Unity Party out of this show, Liberia will come back to nothing. Trust me on that. If anybody see that they are meant to write somebody win, they are completely, you come from Liberia disaster. And the kind of disaster that we own today, and you pay somebody to do it all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pangomo. Now take this one. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Baka. This is Brother Rato calling from Atlanta City, New Jersey.
Welcome.
Am I on, sir?
You are on. Welcome.
Oh, thank you, Baka. I just want to speak to the issue of the late Princess Cooper. There are a lot of speculation surrounding the death of Princess Cooper, but I think the police is not doing a due diligence when it comes to security. Princess Cooper was a promising young lady. Let me be empathic, because I put it myself in the shoe. So when I was my daughter, I'm old enough to be, Princess daughter. Is that the way to take care of the kids? Because I'm told that there was a Lebanese boyfriend it was alleged that Lebanese boyfriend was the one that did the act, and when they placed a phone call to the police, and the police were able to get Judge Hadar to actually fly the man out of the country. And then in this country we have black guy.
We can't call up people's names.
Hello, in the country we have black guy. Whenever they happen, the first thing, the last thing.
No. We can verify that.
Listen. Let's be careful. This is not human being life.
Yeah.
And that people's names we're talking about. We will not let you call people's names here that we can independently verify. Come on. We know our society. We gotta be fair. We have no way of verifying that any of those names that we've heard are actually connected to the mysterious death of Princess Kupo. As much as we want to get to the bottom of it, we will not let you just, glibly mention people's names here. We're not gonna do that. It's not fair. We've heard all kinds of names, but we're not just gonna call people's names here. You understand? Because Bwagai, are we conducting any kind of investigation? No. We're not. So please, Rattle, you're our man, but let's not call those people's names here.
Yeah. Anything happens, we'll be responsible. Any message that
comes
out.
Not even about being responsible, Bwagai. It's about being fair, Bwagai. It's about being fair. My man, murder that big thing. You understand? You can't just call somebody name inside. You gotta be fair. So we just gotta, except you got good reason to do it. When we ourselves got good reason to do it, we'll say, and us for that. But then So let's just be careful. But let's take some more calls then. That's all right.
Let's take somebody from this line. Good morning. Okay, we mess up on that call. Let's take this one. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah, good morning. Welcome.
Thank you. Good morning, Pedro.
Morning.
Yeah. Pedro, to the issue. I want to say my condolences to the family of Princess. Pedro, thank you for a minute for that. But one for me, what I have learned about the death of Princess Cooper, what I heard, it said Princess Cooper was loving to this Lebanese man, and when they killed Princess Cooper, this Lebanese man, he and his friend get the place. So, and Princess Cooper was loving to this Lebanese man and have this boyfriend that she had personally. And probably she was doing everything for this boy, but wasn't working. And then she started to post on Facebook page, telling people that she coming to get married, all other things. And then Lebanese man was doing everything for her. So on that day when she was to her era, when she came to her era, they sent for her. The men call her and say, come to the place, I get money to give you. And they were already planned to see her. So when the men sent for her, she agreed,
Let me explain, but you will not call names or anybody. Let me tell the story.
The men sent for her.
Okay.
This Lebanese man, but I don't know his name, but the Lebanese man sent for her.
You will not call his name.
Yeah, I'm calling names. The men sent for her. When the men sent for her, she came. She came to the place. When she came to the place, how she used the back side to enter the place, they were already playing, but already there, how to kill her. Because this Lebanese man now, was now wanted the marriage for her because she wanted to get married to this one that she was supporting. And then Lebanese man was supporting her. But now the Lebanese man is not the country president that I'm speaking. He's not the country already. It's not yet.
Thank you. Thank you so much for.
Okay, those are all the things the call log will show. The call log will show all the numbers of all the people she's been constantly, regularly in touch with. The call log will show text messages between her and the Lebanese boyfriend, if indeed she had a Lebanese boyfriend, which is what we keep hearing, okay? So they say her real boyfriend was this guy, Samuel. You understand? But they say she was friends with this Lebanese guy. Now, we don't know how true that is too. We don't want to slander her in death, but so we don't know all these things. But these are the stories that people are hearing.
And Samuel said they've been together for 8 years. That's what Samuel said. Samuel said they've been together for 8 years.
Oh, that was Samuel, her Liberian boyfriend now, Samuel.
Yeah.
Okay, because, the police arrested him, they interrogated him. But did he say anything about him knowing about her seeing this Lebanese guy?
Nope.
Okay.
And the issue about the last time Moses Carter was on the radio, you know, he
What is
said when he
going
went on the scene, he saw, let me say, only two phone, let me say one phone Princess had, but later on they got to know that Princess are having two phones, but they don't know where the other phone was. And then the boyfriend too said he know how count Princess small phone, the button phone get in your hand. He don't know how the phone got in your hand. How can you say you don't know how the phone of your wife or your fiancé got into your hand? And then you asked your wife little sister for her password, her mobile money password. You got the mobile money password, and then took out 150 USD from her
mobile money account.
Yeah, from her mobile money account. You say you're making sure what are the money that they say her is is in the phone or not.
Oh, that one he admitted to that.
Yeah.
He admitted to that he took out money from her mobile money account. Maybe he could be innocent. Maybe just a greedy, lazy pimp. You know, that pimp you want to get. According to everything we're hearing, the girl was hardworking, making her own money. She was a caterer. You know, and your man like you were just cocking. You guys Judah working hard.
Yeah.
And you know the house on garden looking bugger.
They won't work.
They don't want work. They don't want hustle, so they get hustling. They're relaxing. But they say they've been together for that long. Okay.
Yeah. So now take this person on the line. Yeah.
So when I bugger, this store at Red Light, I mean at ELW Junction where she had gone, was that the Lebanese fella's store? This Lebanese guy, she is supposed to have been seen.
Yeah.
His store?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Let's take this person. Good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning to Hero. Good morning to Boaka. Yeah, I thank you for cutting that man off. The man calling people, he ain't got evidence. He said somebody flashed money out of the country. So I thank you for cutting it off. So one thing I want to say, I just want to ask a Hero one question about the CPP team, the Joe Boaka and the Alice committee. So Hero, if the whole Unity Party and the whole ANC, everybody agree, they say Alex Komimoko as vice president and Abi Moda and Mo Ali, everybody agree because the only way we can beat Joe Baka. So what you do, Hero? We beg you agree to it so that we can get rid of Joe Baka. So all of them agree. What you would do? Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye. My man say, if everybody agree, Hero, if everybody say yeah, I mean, would I say yeah? More Ali say yeah. Hero, what did the hero say? You know, my brother, the way you ask the question, baby, laugh. You made a hero laugh. But let the hero answer the question. First of all, my brother, thanks for your point you made, and you spoke well. You know, and thanks for acknowledging that we made a good decision to let that brother go who called names. So not that we have a problem with what Brother Rato said. Brother Rato is a good man, but when I death Bene, you gotta be careful how you call people names inside, because it can haunt them for the rest of their life. You gotta be fair, especially when you got no proof. So thank you for saying that part. The other part about whether everybody say yeah, no problem. When I get problem, what a hero will say, that's a hard one. You see, I don't want to be seen as the guy who is unreasonable, because I am not unreasonable. But at the same time, politics are interest. What do I mean by that? People got to trust people they work with. You got to trust the man you work with. You see, power is not a small thing. Anybody that becomes vice president to Joe Boakai, and when we win, that person is going to be the next president of the republic, period, after Joe Boakai. Anybody. The way those people then can behave, the way they not show all their attitude. Let's talk, I'm not going to talk in the political way. Let me talk in the real way so you can understand. Some are not trust them. The hero not trust them. The hero not trust them at all. And not only the hero, plenty of people not trust them. So for us to take power and go put it in our man's hand, the way they can alley it better than everybody, and the way they can, we not trust them. And besides that, the man left crooked business, he left bribing business, he left honor money business. So if you worry that whether we can win with all the men, we can win with all the men. My brother, don't worry about that one there. We can win with all the men. We can win with all the men. We don't have to carry the men. But you say you let the hero, right? You want for the hero all the hard work the hero not do. We turn around what Miller man VP to Joe Parker. The man Parker become president. Then after a while, the man take over. The man kick up to the side, and Allah will not nothing. You will feel good that the hero will be kicked to the side. After all the sacrifices the hero not made, you will not feel good. You will not feel good. The men are not good. The men are not good. So the hero not trust the man, yeah. The hero not trust the man not good. The man is desperate. The man can honor man. We don't trust the man. Never give power to anybody you don't trust. My brother, don't do it. That small hardware will not work. My brother, that small hardware will not work. Then we go tell the man we just gain the presidency. Yeah, that way. Easy way. We can't do that one there. The hero and I agree to that one, my brother. The hero will work overtime. We will work double to make sure we win with all the men, but we can't get the manpower. Yeah. Well, let's take some more calls then. We can't get the manpower, my brother. We don't trust the man. When you even trust the man will be correct president, the man let bribing Benny. The man was like bribing all the lawmakers there. The man buying motor buyer, doing the one, giving delegate money. We can't do it. They say when your Christmas will be good, you look at the Eve. That man, all the hardware will not work. The people hate me. They hate me. Do you know what they hate? They hate the gift that God gave me. The power here that God gave me. They will make sure I will not be nothing in the country. They will find me. And not just about me, but you ask them whether the hero will agree, why the hero will not personally support it. That's somebody there. We want to have voice in our government so that we can make sure the good things will happen for the people. You think the men, when they get power, you think they will listen to the hero? All the good things we've been fighting for, we've been talking. You think they will listen to me? They will not listen to me. They will not do it. They will not do it. They will say that fully picking, and he's to be against Mr. Comey, and he's to be against the president, and they will not listen. So no way. Fear for abomination. We can't get in power. Let him go sit down. He say, man, let him run his own. Huh? Let him run his own. Boy, let's go take some calls, y'all. Let him run his own. Let him run his own. Let's go, my brother.
I'll take this person on the line. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Bankai. I'm Lamini S. Corner from Banga City, Bongande.
Welcome,
Lamini. Good morning, my brother.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think that the right way, brother Henry Costa answer that man's question, because the fear they have in mind that if JMP fail to carry or refuse to carry Alexander Kume, JMP will now win election. These are the people that are listening to the Spoon family, you see, which of course we here, every time you look on our post, we used to write Alexander Kume to agree to become vice president. But they refused and show us their color, which of course is very bad. I will lack our leader participation in researching the next vice president of Liberia, so they all can be the voice of Liberia in the future. Getting all every morning to come educate the Liberian people. Getting all every morning to defend the Liberian people.
Okay.
Costa, I very appreciate you. And whosoever that had doubt between you and JNP, you started supporting JNP 2017. You left money way away from you. You supported it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Then people will come sit down today and say,
no, brother, I beg you.
It's looking for money. What kind of money you looking for? what kind of money you can get. Therefore, your decision is your decision, and I support your decision, and I will follow you throughout. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brother Lamini. You know, Brother Lamini, a man calling from way Bon County. Sometimes it can be hard for him to get through. So sometimes, Boga, let's just cut him a little slack. Thank you, Boga. Let's take some more calls then.
I'll take Frank Gibson on this line. Okay, we just lost up on him there. Let's see if he's back on with us. Frank Gibson, good morning, welcome.
Good morning, Boakai. Good morning. My name is Gibson. I call from Paris.
Oh, your name is Frank Gibson. Your name Gibson again?
Frank Gibson. Frank Gibson. I call from Paris.
Before you call me, say your name Gibson.
Thank you very much. Just want to confirm that. You know, the issue of the CPP, I think the Unity Party, the ALP, and every member of other constituent party of the CPP needs to put their hands together and see how better they can solve this problem before the 2023 presidential election.
Solving no problem. CPP
Frank Gibson.
Hello?
Yeah. CPP finish. One next again you want for CPP, you want for that you want for them to come together to win job, yeah?
No, the reason why I'm saying this, on several occasions, Alexander Cummings on the 50-50 T-Mac show said any constituent party that decide to leave the CPP will not be able to put up a candidate in the next coming presidential elections as a political party. He has been saying these things. Yeah.
Now they trap the put inside so we can leave. And you see why the man can be trusted, black guy?
Yeah. So you can listen to
the reason we can trust the man.
No, I'm listening to Costa. Yes.
So, Frank, the reason we don't trust the man finger on the document, you put all kind of thing inside. Frank, you can get married to a woman you love her like what? You can divorce.
Yeah, but Costa, you know, you said something the other time that the mistake that you people did was not to challenge that particular thing at the end at the elections commission.
At the very beginning, yes.
No, it is breaking. I think it is actually serious, and you guys need to take it very seriously before it be another embarrassment in 2023. Because the NEC rules on anything in favor of that particular framework document, it may create problem in the country. That people will say, no, the NEC want to stop Joseph Boakai going as candidate for Unity Party. Unity Party is one of the largest political party, the biggest political party in Liberia. It has a lot of constituencies. And people need to take it very seriously.
All right, Frank, thank you. Frank, thank you for your advice. We really appreciate it. Frank is speaking. Frank spoke very, very well. Frank spoke very, very well. Frank, I will tell you this. The minute when they put that thing in the document to say nobody can leave. When you leave, you can run. Okay, you can get married. You can divorce. You and the woman can have 10 children. You can live together for 45 years. You can divorce that woman and go. You can join a church. Okay. You can become pastor in the church. You do whatever that you can leave that church and go to different church. You can be Muslim. When you want to turn to Christian, you can turn to Christian. When you Christian, you want to turn to Muslim, you can turn to Muslim. But common sense say, when you enter CPP, nobody can leave. When you leave from there, you can run in election. Can you imagine that nonsense? That's the thing. You see why we can trust the man? You see why we can trust the man? The men are crook. That's why we can trust the man. How you tell that kind of man VP? We're going to let take more calls here. We can't trust that man. That man not correct at all.
Let's take this person here. Good morning.
Yeah,
good morning. Good morning. Okay, that person
they are listening to the monitor and it's
good morning.
Good morning, Costa.
Yeah, your name is calling us.
This is Willas. I make the boiler calling from Munich, Germany.
Germany, welcome.
You know, sometimes sometimes I surprised how CDCN will be sympathizing with the CPP and all those stuff. I don't know if they really mean what they.
Like the question I wanted to ask Frank Gibson. I thought Frank Gibson should have been happy.
Yeah, and again, so I don't think that thing will hold water. That thing will not happen. nobody will support unity, because if you see in Nigeria, we have a similar thing like that with People Democratic Party, PDP in their own distant party. They have a gentleman agreement, the same agreement that Kume and his boys put there. So they have the same thing. But in Nigerian constitution says no, you have rights. You understand? According to Nigerian organic law, that you have right to contest wherever place you are. Because PDP were having what they call rotational zoning in their party constitution. So Atiku Abubakar couldn't have contest because it is the time of the southern people from the southern Nigeria. It's not from the north.
Yeah.
So but the court, the lawyer, they said no. There's no way PDP constitution will overrule, supersede the Nigerian law. So when you stop the man not to run, you are infringing on his right. So that's what made Atiku run last year. So I don't think that thing will hold water. It will not. But unless Musa Ability and his people, they have a political motive, maybe. You understand?
All right. Thank you
That's
so
the point
much.
of our race. What are you talking about? The way they do it in Nigeria, in the PDP, one of the political parties, they got the APC. Is it APC? Yeah, the APC and the PDP. What they do is that they rotate. You know, every election cycle, they will pick somebody from northern Nigeria, and the next election cycle, they will pick somebody from what? Southern Nigeria. That's what they do. It's in their constitution. But the Nigerian constitution takes precedence. It's superior to the PDP, to their constitution. So Atiku Abubakar, you hear his name, where is he from? He's from northern Nigeria. So basically what they were saying, my man, you are from the north. They're not time for northern men to run. They're time for southern men to run. But Atiku challenged it. He challenged it, and the constitution takes precedence over that because the constitution supersedes every treaty, every other law or whatever is beneath. In Article 2 of the Liberian Constitution of 1986, and I will not state the words verbatim because I do not know the words verbatim, but it says something along this line. Any statute, any act, any law, any custom that comes in conflict with any provision or provisions of this Constitution shall have no legal effect, shall therefore be rendered null and void. What does that mean, Bwagai? It means this Constitution in Article 2, if you make any law, if you make any treaty, you sign any treaty that does not fall beneath this Constitution, that comes in conflict. For example, the Constitution says Bwakai has freedom of association. What does that mean? Bwakai Kamara may join an organization, and Bwakai Kamara may decide to remove himself from that organization.
Yeah.
At any time he wants to. The Constitution guarantees that. If you have your organization's constitution that says that when Bwakai Kamara joins this organization, he may never leave the organization, that particular law or provision within the organizational constitution runs contrary to the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia. Therefore, it has no legal effect. So what Ellis Cummings and Musa Ability did, they went nicodemously and enshrined that clause there. And the reason they did it was simple. They knew without Joe Bwakai, Cummings has no shot at the presidency. Nothing. Fear for nothing. Ellis Cummings got $150 million fortune. If I had 10 million, 50 million, and I was running for president, I get more morale, I can get more votes than Cummings. I swear I'm making B more. Liberian people don't vote for you because you, and sadly, this is the case. They vote for you to love you, period. They don't care whether you wear the Coca-Cola, now you wear the Coca-Cola, so what? They saw drink we used to drink that free. Well, guy, you ever drink free Coca-Cola in Liberia?
Maybe that one party
No, what I mean, you ever walk in a store and say, y'all give me free salt because Liberia man working to Coca-Cola?
No.
Okay, so why we want to be, yeah, we want to Coca-Cola. So what, that our company? Then our company, all the Coca-Cola we drink, we pay money for it. So we not care what you want to Coca-Cola, what you do with your Coca-Cola money, yeah. Yeah, so you the man want to Coca-Cola, so what? That our business, that the one we eat. You want to go? So I'm gonna go sit down. So you telling me that we do the agreement. You want write Charo on Joe Biden to become president. Then you frisk it. But how you Liberia make a part of everything? They say when you write it, when you sit down on somebody's shoulder, you can tell them say the hey what? The hay smelling or the hay
smelling. Or you can be
on. When we sit down on Joe Biden show, the baby carrying him. Yeah. Then he tell him, baby, look at hey, how your boy is shining so. Okay, all right. Then we put him down now. Then he said, hey, the point I want primary. Who won't go to primary with you? You can see that all you can think about that to give money to bribe. You want right Charo, then you make him pay more. That the problem comes God. That's the reason why you will never smell power. You want right Charo, then you make it Charo man. When Charo man sit in the car, you give the man Charo, that man can complain?
No.
What if the car had? He can't complain. What if the window can roll down? He can't talk. What are the space? Charo man can talk, but
yeah.
Charo man will sit down. on there, he reads the play, he won't go. I swear, you give me 10 million now, you put me a comments down. When I finish giving speech, when I finish, what's the all? Look, Paul said I'm in like brother moral. You gotta get moral. All the people gotta respect you. What is moral coming in? We will change this country. We will make the government work. We will take the budget to $1 billion. It was not what go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down. Be humble. Let's take some more calls then. You want to be president? You want to write terror on us? Then you make it beam up. Then you go join with Musa Belede. Musa Belede got rat behind him. Rat set not behind him. Where you can sit on there. You want to write terror on us? Then you get beam up. Then now we're not kicking away now. Then you're looking for a way now to say, look, some of the things that we're gonna do so we can talk to face the thing here. You're not even know. We can't even talk it. Buckeye, some of the moves they're gonna make to try to get Joe Buckeye to reconsider him. We can't talk it. We can't even talk it because it's too big. We can't even talk it. We can't even talk it, Buckeye. Yeah. We're not even talking. He desperate ahead playing here. He know that he can't make it. A whole party now, a party just die. Buckeye, you see how the Morada?
Yeah.
You see how ANC Morada?
Mm-hmm.
The whole Morada die. Man, I get Morada by your whole party. I tell your whole party, I put it on my knee. I whip your gentleman son. Good. Your whole party, it die. It die. The man working the Coca-Cola. Would that Coca-Cola, would that free we to drink it? Eh? I mean, let's go take call here. We'll take a budget. We'll make it $1 billion. We'll fix the country. We'll bring about strong institution. What? Go sit down. Let's take some more calls.
Let's take this person on the line. Good morning. Okay, we just mess up on a person. 0770102102886. Let's take this caller. Good morning.
Good morning, Barker.
Good morning. Your name is calling from?
Good morning to Pedro.
Now I'm in Lolai.
There is Nolai Kamara.
Nolai, you calling me from Guinea?
I'm phoning from Freetown, Sierra Leone right now.
I said the boy can move. The man are West African traveler now.
Pedro, you know.
My man, they say West African traveler.
My brother.
No, he's on, man.
Mover. But however,
it's on, man.
Nah, this on, man.
Yeah.
When they say someone,
Liberia need general reconciliation. to be very frank, the trend Liberia is taking now is very bad. Everything we can politicize all.
Look at the light on my general reconciliation
for you to talk to you.
Lolai, when last you guys when you realize that we need general reconciliation?
Look at Lolai talking about general reconciliation.
Wait now, let me come in now. When I mean general reconciliation, everything have been politicized in Liberia. Somebody die, they will politicize it. Somebody die natural death, they will politicize it. And also internal wrangling all over the various political party. I think from my own view, I'm not part of the opposition. But
what you part of?
But
ask that man what you part of.
You part of CDC yet? You are CDC yet, right?
Yeah?
You supporting CDC, yeah?
I'm a member of the National Response and Defense State.
Oh, you still responding?
What are you defending and responding to?
You still responding?
Listen, no.
I thought you left them responding better and went Guinea.
Listen, my schedule.
Hi, General Dumuya.
Is it that
I am new president Dumuya.
They employ you as the representative from Georgia.
As a man, how a new president Dumuya doing?
You people need to go to startup course anti, you know.
Like I thought you're supposed to be happy with it.
That is what I'm saying.
How a president Dumuya doing?
They say how Dumuya doing?
I said my activity these days don't permit me to
my man. How Dumuya doing in Guinea?
Really, we want to focus on Liberia again. Let's focus on Guinea. How Dumuya doing?
Everything I can see on social media and TV. But however, that was my take this morning. Then we need general reconciliation. Thank you all so much.
Lolai run away from the country. He go to Guinea. Then he said on there, then he say we must do general reconciliation.
Can I reconcile? Lolai, can I reconcile? I beg you. Don't be easy more reconcile. I will reconcile.
Let's take some more calls there. I'm enjoying myself in the morning, but yeah.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Boyka, and good morning, Costa.
Morning.
Anyway, Johnny was from?
I'm Samuel calling from Asia.
Welcome, Samuel. That's in 1 minute.
Yeah. Boyka and Costa, I really want you guys to make more emphasis on this. Leaders are in the country, especially from the Senate, the legislatures. Let's put some pressure on these people to investigate the death of this girl. It's too much. People dying in the country. Where in the world people will hold higher positions? And when it comes to the death of people, to handle this situation, they cannot give tangible evidence. We cannot get no results. I'm appealing to Costa again to put more pressure. Let Liberians, let us put more pressure. The death rate is too much. Where is the human rights? Where is the churches of counsel? Where are they? The people that are preaching the word of God, seeing somebody just laying down in a cold blood. Amen.
Oh my God. But who did the video?
That girl could be their daughter. That girl could be their auntie. That girl could be their cousin.
Okay.
This is too much.
All right, my brother. Thank you so much. Let me make way for other callers. 0770-102-102. Let me take this person on the line. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Your name, are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Freetown, Sierra Leone. My name is Alpha U Camara.
But you are using Liberia number, Alpha.
Yes, I can have. I can use that number here.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll register the number in Sierra Leone, in Liberia. But currently I'm in Sierra Leone.
Go ahead, you're live.
Wow. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. We'll talk about that. Thank you for that.
Program this morning. First to start with, Mr. Kumis, and I want to be president in Liberia. Let me not want to be president. Let me only can in the CPP to destroy another political party who is the strongest opposition political party, who is the Unity Party. They signed him as a mercenary to come and destroy the political party. It's not that the man is supposed to be patient because he meet the Joseph Nyumabuakai have been as opposition for the long duration. Another political party like the Kumis, the Banana UA and others. So why he will not just patient? The may just come 2017, 2018. He want to become as president immediately. It will not happen.
Okay.
It will not happen. Nobody know him. He just can destroy the political party to just destroy the Unity Party.
All right, thank you so much for free
time. Hold on there. So this morning, one of our COP people in Europe, Brother Diamond, Black Diamond, told me of a Liberian girl, young Liberian lady, who fell to her death. Nobody threw her down. She fell. She committed suicide from upstairs. She fell. And so I contacted, Yusuf, one of our COP boys there who lives in, he was the first caller this morning, Yusuf.
Yeah.
When I asked Yusuf at first, Yusuf said he didn't know. But then Yusuf decided to do the investigation. And he just sent me a video of the Liberian sister. She sat upstairs, I think 2 floors, and her back turned, sat on the balcony. You could see her talking. Somebody shot the video from like across the street, but it zoomed in, you can see clearly. And after she said whatever she was saying, you could see her mouth moving, she was speaking. And then she just fell to her backwards, and she died.
Is it in Liberia or?
No, in Cyprus, northern Cyprus. Yeah, she fell to her death. And according to what I'm hearing, I'm told that, she must have been under the influence of something. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I have the video here. Yusuf just sent to me. I watched it. I'm just aghast by it. Just aghast. But let's take some more calls there, boy guy.
Wow. Okay, the phone lines are still open. Keep your calls coming in.
Let's see. Mohammed wants to call. Mohammed Corner, let him speak. He wants to tell us about it.
Yeah. You have to call. Let him call. I will put him through. I'll take this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello. Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, George, and good morning to Costa and Baka. This is
DJ Lemay.
This is DJ Lemay.
Morning, my brother.
Thank you for your recognition. My brother Costa, we have to keep talking. Because what Spoon is doing now, Spoon are being paid to do yes, sir. Costa.
Go on,
good morning. Spoon are being paid to do work for Kumis. Well, we understand. In fact, let me call back because another person on the line, all they are listening to my phone. But okay. The work that Spoon doing, it will not be careful. The will go back to stage 1. What I mean by this, the information that Spoon was given last night was not correct. It's not correct because what they're trying to do is try to create chaos, and we're afraid to go back. It's any attempt for the election commission that's going to be neutral and don't be neutral. That problem the causing. And like we are ran here for so long, we don't want to run anymore again. Let us stop doing what they're doing. It is not good, and the election commission we're sitting back and looking at you people because this. Yeah, you have to bring a heart with the Labour Party and the CPP thing. You have to bring it. The reason why the case that to court, you're just dragging your legs on it. That at the end of the day, so the registration time will pass. At the end of the day, Unity Party will not see your candidate. And when it comes to 2023, so you have to do this thing that Baka will not. I mean, the Unity Party will not get represented. What you people doing, it is bad, and I hope
The international community is sitting and looking at this thing here. You got to get involved into this matter because at the end of the day, we'll be pulling your legs again. Please, I'm begging the international community to please intervene into this case. What is happening now is getting bad. What people say will pass it on a daily basis. We will hear people like from the let me go back.
All right, thank you so much, DJ Lomé. We have to make way for other callers. Thank you so much. Now take Mohammed. Now you can call. I've been call, but I can just answer. Then your credit is going. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. Yeah, welcome. Go ahead. Yeah, Mohammed, you are live.
Good morning to our listening audience. My name is Mohammed S. and I'm from Costa. The first issue I would like to talk about has to do with prison issues. Prison issues have become contaminated because of involvement of so many people. And I'm sure the gate investigator had time to get to the bottom of the issue. As they stand now, we have so many sources of information coming to pull it in. It becomes so contaminated and unwanted. And at that point, it put all at disadvantageous point to get to the bottom of the issue. So, thank you, Peter. The issue involving Esther Younger and police officer named George Wheeler. It was on February 4, 2022, when George Wheeler, who is the police commander at Johnson Police Station, got into an incident with a lady called Esther Younger. Esther Younger came for a class for taking check. She went to a lady to consider as a slave mother. She went to boil water. While drinking the water, another lady came to buy candy. The woman decided to give fish. That lady, and the woman have 300 plus 4,500 tied in black plastic to put it in your bed. And the person was giving the money fell on the ground, and the lady that came to buy the candy, he saw the money, he said the money, so who get the money? Oh, this is my money. This is my money. And the woman said, how much the money said, the woman said, $300 you get for 4,500. There was a guy standing just behind the woman, about 10 or 15 minutes away from the woman. He heard the woman saying, $300 US. So he went to the police. He said, police, he told George, George, the woman gets $300 US. But we can go with you, we can find a way to pay the money for her. So what George will do, George will agree to collude with the criminal along with a police, along with AFL officer after him. So they went to the woman's territory. When they went there, then they said, oh my, you are on arrest. Somebody brought your complete to our police station. So they are $300. You know, the money not $300. The money is $300 plus 400 and plus 4,500. In fact, who is the complainant in the case here? So I will let them. That's not the case. Because one will ask to the police station or now, right now. When they get there, after your money, they say no, Omar, do not rush. If people came to the team with you, what they do is wrong. Then they don't go out. Or any people is there. The nigga is feeding or he's feeding on police force. In fact, you want to honor my police force, you order the beating of Esther Younger. He beat that nigga get a market door. He ordered the beating, he said, along with the ears, the nigga will only beat 2 or more. So the formally going in contact with Chairman Morris, our chairman of the informing about the Mohammed, you need to get bottom to the issue. He gave me to get a B system number. I've been there place for to the B system, and the B system said, after you have been transferred to Betty Hospital or Betty Hospital to. So I don't oppose about it, and I wish to our mother. Our mother also did oppose, and to that in the AFL soldier, and then the people office, the 2 are now the apples of Labua for Johnson, Johnson for our mother. So our mother got to quarter me that yesterday, the AFL agreed to send representatives to meet me for us to go to Betty Hospital to see to see Esther Younger because they want to act to oblivion. They want to see all the fight for her before any other thing before they act. So follow immediately place to me on a wall. Immediately place on the agree the next day to go to Benson Hospital. Luckily for me, the AF officer appeared at Benson Hospital 15 minutes after 10. So went in, we saw the girl, and the girl condition was appalling and deplorable. So you got immediately place of court to the BDT bar, the stepping barrier, they arrested after unit. So the government decided they wanted to protest. I said, no, it can't be this. So let's go fire protest. When we go protest, we'll not use it. Let's go to the professional division. I will read the communication. And I will tell you the professional division of Nigeria National Police. Then the EFS already waiting for us. Let's decide it. Let's focus on the police. The commander was judging the police station for him to see the stupid of the law. So I went and drafted the communication. We submitted to parties through update. We submitted to professional and the professional standard department, the National Police. Then the 3 days before for interview, along with George Wheeler, along with the family member, we went there. George Wheeler denied everything. Everything, all. Then our the place, someone ArcelorMittal, the COP chairman of the place of court to me, and said he had to talk about it. We also talk about it. See where we go into the market.
All right.
So I see that you have our communication, total communication of all the happenings. And you are telling me that I should be involved with the public minister justice there. So the police decided that since that is the case, we will go on a classroom the next day to go interview people that were on the scene when we said no place. How we work, we agreed that yes, we will go there 10:30. So I provided my people, 10:30 the police investigator in the city, they see on the front and to interview the dweller and they say exactly what we told the police. At that point, John Wheeler started teaching the investigator to suffer magistrate. In the initial report was, yes, he beat on the nigger, but no, you gave order to beat on the nigger, but you said he didn't beat on the nigger. Then I tell the investigator of the police, I say, yes, any admit that you gave order, he said, yes. Who was comment? You say, yes. Any was in charge of the thing, you say, yes. So the law of superior responded take place. The investigator said, my brother, I see the chairman of it, or John Wheeler connected because he gave a comment, he led the thing to Esther Younger and led to the plotting of Esther Younger.
Let's wrap it up now. The bottom line is they arrested the man. They fired him.
That investigation of the man to say that John Wheeler only the other is didn't be on the nigga will be many rejected and will go to the army. So the investigator go after the way they do re-investigate on the platform and they
thank you.
All right. Thank you.
They fired him. Yeah.
Okay.
So Mohammed, thank you for that. Thank you for that update. Well, folks, our time is up. Before we leave, I want to say happy birthday to Vamia Wungbang. Wungbang. My brother got full pellet name, first and last. Vamia Wungbang. He's a darling husband of my dear sister Love in Minnesota. Happy birthday to you, my dear brother. I wish you all the best. Brother Austin Massacoy, today is your birthday as well. I wish you happy birthday. The spokesperson for the COP Youth Wing. Wow, brother Nisa.
David Queen Nangwe.
Yeah, David Queen Nangwe. That's his full name. David Queen Nangwe, I want to say happy birthday to you as well. And I wish you all the best. Thank you very, very much to all of you who followed the show this morning. We'll be back here tomorrow, same time, to do exactly what we love to do. God bless you all. Have yourselves a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.